Hello, Glitchrip here. I'm back for some more Breaking Vethea, and I am going to try this again. Although first, I have, yep, whoa, well, that was more nutritious than I thought. But that is a one-time meal, so it kind of had to be. And it was something I kind of needed to do before I possibly become a vampire, so... Yeah, in fact... Okay, I don't have that right now, but... trying to remember how much it needs to make it. So I need the apple of lofty stature. Ah, here it is. Apple, any kind of grass thing, a cyan, and an orange one. Okay, do I have the stuff for that? Well, I have the grass, so why not? Okay, so I got that. I needed some... Okay, well, I do have orange. Do I have cyan dye? No, I do not. So, lapis and... do I have a cactus? I do, but I don't have the cactus green. That's actually totally fine. Because I can always do that thing, I believe. Especially now that I have my crafting upgrade powering me up. So this'll help quite a bit. From now on, I'll never be without a crafting table. Even if I go to Vethea, which is part of the whole reason why I'm trying to break it, so... yeah. Is just to completely and utterly defy its rules. Oh, very little crafting here because, you don't... oh, come on. You... not this again. There we go. Okay. Because there's so few resources in Vethea, and you don't exactly craft in the normal way, so... there's that. I'm gonna totally defy that. I might have this for a meal later. But remember, I have to deal the last blow myself. I can spend as much magic as I'd like, possibly helping me level it up pretty well, but the last blow I need to do because those drops are actually player kill only, so I'll have to smack them in some way. Yeah, we know your thing. I think he's also shooting himself, and I definitely don't want him to finish himself off. I want to be the one to finish him off, because that way I'm going to... yeah, I'm definitely getting faster at the damage here. Did I hit him or not? I'm not entirely sure that time. Oh, and if I can't... I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to eat very many foods as a vampire, so I'm definitely going to have to eat my, other super special meal. I'm going to have to eat my, devil's fruit. But that'll keep me from going down in the water. Could be iffy. I mean, I might do it. Never added that mod. I didn't exactly foresee, spawning in the middle of a, aquatic biome. This'll knock him down a bit. Just don't want him to be defeated by it. Oh, it's still going. For a while I thought it had stopped. I forgot how long this thing was. Seriously. Breath, and I got fireballed to the face. That's fair trade. Down without actually finishing them off. Chaos Hammer for you now. How long does it really go? Or is that something else damaging him? Not really sure there. Practicing my magic is totally the way to go. It really does just make this so much more useful. Okay, I got fireballed. I'd like to make it out, please. Okay, so I officially have a spare. Yeah, that was better over there where I had the area over it. Okay, that's fair. I eat this anyhow to activate it if I get drained in food again. Okay, I'm getting closer. Get out of this mode so I can hit the U button. Preferably with a empty hand. Wait, did it actually count it this time? Okay, then how did him dying last time not count? Maybe he was fireballed by a demon? Okay. I completely accept that. Got the statue, I got the divine shards, the blue fire stones. Netherite ingots just du jour. Oh, and with this being drained. Step assist activated, just in case. Oh, there's one of those guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to... seriously. Take a number. I got blades for everybody. have to time this very carefully. Oop, wrong button. Okay, go. Right. It's gonna get me. Pretty sure this time. Did they neutralize each other? So I think one of the demons actually took out a Heartless. That would be very convenient. I didn't know they had what it took. Because, I had some difficulties with it myself, so I didn't know if the demon would be able to take it out. But, hey, if one of the, if one of them could do it, I'm all for it. I'm not going to debate. So, there we go. Okay. Let's start doing some things. I got some string in there. Got some charges to toss in. I got a new statue. The netherite ingots have just piled on. There's some divine shards. Nether wart, which didn't come from him. Blue fire stone. Trying to remember what I can make from this. Oh yeah, the sword. It's a good sword. That one's just nuts. Fire bow. I need aquatic blaze rods, which... If I can get an aqua ball... who drops you? You don't get dropped? The kraken skin? Some slime balls, water buckets? Okay. Kraken skin, if I remember right. No? Kraken scale. Okay, so that does come from ink sacks. Okay. I knew you could farm them somehow, so I might go into the blue fire bow. It's really cool, actually. There's a few other things I'd like to do. Possibly... Well, there was the umbrellas, and I'd like to check into doing one of those. I'd like a diamond umbrella, please. So, is there like just a base diamond umbrella? Oh, it goes with carpets? Okay, diamond umbrella rod, 3 diamonds, okay. I got a lot of EMC off of that, so I should be fine. Kind of. I can also do my crafting in here now. Ha ha ha. Thank you. Thank you so much for that option. Just in case... Oh yeah, I did get the cyan coloring because of the other thing, so... So I can get myself some nice wool. There you go, cyan wool. Need a few of these for a carpet, please. That sensitivity thing is still weird. Okay. I wonder if this works in your offhand, because if I go vampire, I'll definitely want to do it in style. Yes, I'll have some eternal shade from the sun. Oh, that's good. But there's other things I need to do other than just have myself a nice parasol here. And with the layering, that makes that look kind of interesting. It goes in front of these buttons, but behind the ring for baubles. That's interesting in itself, actually. Didn't even think about that, but okay, whatever, whatever. I'll put that in there for a little while. Okay, let's see. What else should I do? Oh yeah, I had other uses for the blue firestones. I was gonna prep to get to the Arcana as well, because I do want to go through a lot of the dimensions in Divine RPG, not just be running for Vethia. Okay, the Arcana portal frame, I'll need 3 blocks of iron. But it makes all 12. So it's placed kind of like a it's placed kind of like an ender portal frame, actually. And unlike an ender portal frame, you can mine it up if you need to. So if something's misplaced, don't worry. It's not like thoroughly indestructible or anything like that. You can totally deal with it. It's fine. Oh, I just remembered. I should have rested to get my spells back. Ah, too late. Too late. Next night, I guess. How much experience? Oh, I was close. I was close. See, one big boss fight like that, and you go pretty good distance. So I was close. I'll have to throw around a few others to get stuff done, but that was actually pretty tight. So yeah. In fact, since it's light out, I might as well do my Arcana portal frame in my Isle of Portals. So, or on the Isle of Portals, I should say. Okay. Do I have pinky meat in the... no, oh yeah, that's right. I have a little... I do need to start labeling them at some point, but I have kind of a kitchen chest now for just various non-EMCable food items, and mostly from like Knights. Oh, I should also put my statue in my enchanting / statue room. Okay, that was the ancient entity. This one's the Watcher. I don't think he'll obstruct anything. So, that's good. In fact, can I enchant this with... oh, I can enchant this with Unbreaking. Yeah. I'll go ahead. Just so that, my, repair will keep up with it. I'm trying to remember, could I... no, I can't enchant that. Fair enough. Oh, there was something else that I got. I went a little extra mining for, more rare prize blocks. And I also managed to actually purchase some materials from the Moogles. You do have that as an option if you have money built up, which you get from defeating things all the time anyhow. It'll display your money there, so it's not something you need to worry about in the inventory. But, item synthesis. Was it free development, or was it... no, it was not free development, it was the other. Do it under recipes, because I do have a recipe for it. Foreteller Ira's Keyblade. It does have good stats. Strength plus 10, magic plus 8. That's actually good for a Keyblade. Master Xehanort's Keyblade is plus 13 strength, but plus 8 magic, so I think this one's a little more balanced. And there's going to be something like that. But, let me see, I have 2 of those, I have 3 of those, I have... oh wow, I have 5 Orichalcum. Man, if this was actually Kingdom Hearts, that would be really, really rich in materials. Thank you. I now have that Keyblade. Well, it's it's definitely a better keychain. I'm trying to remember, was there something to go into the the menu and actually equip it to get my keyblade powers fully powered up? Because the wooden keyblade works a bit as introductory, but it's not going to be the full power one. Hold Alt for more stats. Okay. Oh, hold Shift and Alt. Oh, really? The Alt isn't working quite the same that I thought it would. Okay, never mind. That's not really, going there. Interesting. Kingdom keys. I have to be careful of that. The way it works. Open menu, summon keyblade. I do need a button for that now. Yeah. Now I can open the menu with H, but summon keyblade. What do I want for summon keyblade? I don't use tab for very much. Apparently I need it for something. So temporarily pop that back. What do I have set on tab? So I usually don't use tab for very much. In fact, I usually leave it as a blank spot for things. So what is tabbing? Hello? Is there anything else on tab? Next target. To be fair, I almost never use that function. I just concentrate on one at a time. So that can be ignored. Okay. So get overshot again. Kingdom keys. So summon keyblade. Let's say tab. And as for open menu, it being H, we'll see if I can actually equip my keyblade. Status items. Let's customize. Yeah, I have 3 forms learned now. You mainly get those form orbs from getting rare prize blocks, so that's definitely a thing. Items. Me. Oh, keychain. Aha. Okay, that's how you get to this. And what the what? Okay, I don't know if there's a graphics bug or if it's meant to do that. But, main? Okay, you can't put that in any of those slots. Okay, that's fair. Okay, now let's try summon keyblade with tab. Oh yeah. Okay, and I think I can unsummon it with the same button. Aha. So now I have that, like, equipped, and it'll just stay with me. That's awesome. If I can get more than one keyblade type that's a true keyblade, then I can equip forms with that. And if I do the right thing to work this little menu here, then I can go down to forms and actually transform. I did that before quite some time ago, but I haven't really actually used it since it was like in like an early development phase. So I'm gonna have to try to remember how to do that, and which also reminds me I need to look into more of my buttons. This is definitely a thing that I need to get more into over time. So let me see here. Command menu. Hold for command menu mouse controls. L menu. Okay. At least I think that'll work. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Left menu, maybe some other button needs to be there. That was a little awkward. Because I need another button to pull this off. Really need another button to do this. Because L menu is apparently not that button. Left control? No, that's not a good button. C? No. F? No. R? No. T? No. G? No. B? No. N? No. H? No, that's right over there. Y? No. U? No. J? J somehow works, but it would be a little awkward. Can I hold 1? Better not. I have something. Actually, I need to be careful of this one. How many abilities do I get with Lootcraft Core? Okay, I may have to assign up to 5, so if I'm assigning those as ability buttons, that would not be a good idea. Hmm. 6. What do I got on 6? Where is 6? Button 6? Where'd you go? Is that on Lycanites by any chance? Because I assigned certain things to Lycanites that way. No, that's not what's button 6. I don't know what button 6 is oh, transform. That's right. Okay, and I know 7 is occupied. I have a bit of a conundrum here. So, there's that. I need some button I can use for Kingdom Keys and actually activate the command controls. L menu. Oh, that's Alt. It's not the okay. Why do you have it set to count like that? There we go. See, I can activate things from here. Including, like, using the attack button to set which spell I've got. Oh, wrong. Okay, if I hit that too much, I out of all of you out. I'm having menu issues. Okay, I can re-hit that, but I have a slight conundrum here. Oh, that's still there. Wow, that really is an issue. Of course, if I actually cast the spell, maybe it'll just go away. Okay. It'll go away if I do that, but I need to do something about that terminal button and some other stuff. I officially have some stuff a little, overdone. But I think I'll be fine in the end. I'll figure some ways to uncontradict stuff. And I'll be able to set some portals at Isle of Portals. Here we are at the Isle of Portals. Don't worry, everybody. The Isle of Portals is currently open for business. I just need to set a few portals. Let me see. How wide is this? It's about that wide. You know, I'm wondering if they're gonna actually, like, jump in. Whoop, no. Come back, thank you. Yep. Windows? You're not being cool. I know you're doing this oversensitive thing to not only me, but to other people, and I know I need to aim right over. I was not officially in you. I was on you. How did I get zipped? Oh well, I guess I'm going to Arcana a little more, uh, forcibly than I thought. Hello, Arcana. Nice to see you. Even if... Okay, I was on top of it, and it transported me. I think there's something... Oh, you. I think there's something up with its hitbox. Because this should be a solid block, and you should go in when you touch the portal in the, like, the actual technical block inside. I'm pretty sure I was not touching the technical block inside. So how do you do that? Are you a little frisky there with your margin? Because I'm wondering about that. It's clearly a bit more liberal than I was hoping for. So, I might hop in, maybe. I mean, I did copy the block, right? Yes, I did. So I could theoretically. Oh, come on now. You know how easy I can just punch you up. Seriously? Okay, that was interesting. Admittedly, I might want to do a little something with my nether portal I haven't done for a very long time. So... To control the demons, I might... actually, like, only ignite this as needed. Or I might give it that little extra flare that you can whenever you have a little switch for it. Make things a little easier. Okay, so the Arcana portal is ready. And don't look at me, I didn't hit you. How are you dying? Oh, it's my ability. I'm unleashing a slight withering effect nearby because of my abilities. So I might be able to use that to my advantage to get them out of my way, because as you know, they've been kind of all over the place for a long time. I do, however, need to obtain, like, some way of uh, controllably, might I add, managing a few things. Like, again, demon army over there. And I also need to get a few specialty objects. What was it I was after? There was something... Oh, yeah. I was gonna get the blue fire bow. Because it's a really cool bow. But I was also gonna test a few things vampire-y. I need to know if I can actually rest in my coffin and still regain spells, because that would be very... there is an option that I can auto-regain spells over time in terms of charges. So, let's see about this. I'm going to go for going into a vampire mode already, actually. No, it may seem like a rush, and it would be preferable if I actually had the fangs. Okay, where'd you go? I probably have it in the external one, which is a terrible place to put your fangs. Especially when I'm going to be indoors with them quite a bit. Again, still don't have any special... well, I could swap that out and turn it into a fire rod, basically. That would be an interesting thing to do. Well, I guess this might wind up being one of my last normal meals, because I think, if I remember right, I have to use one of these. Although, I thought there was a vampirism guidebook. Well, I thought there was, because there's something that's kind of intricate that I'd need to do if I'm going to go forward with this. Hmm. Maybe it's technically with a different mod, because they sometimes do that. Okay, hello, is there a book? Because I could have sworn there at least used to be a guidebook. Because there's some things I'm going to need to make, like the Altar of Infusion, where it's actually not just that, it's a multi-block. So I'm going to need some stuff for the full Altar of... And it also lets you infuse, and there's also one to infuse things, there's one for inspiration, which helps you level up, so... it goes on. Maybe it was using garlic to... No, that's not looking like it. Garlic bread? No. Whatever happened to the guidebook? Because I could have sworn there used to be a guidebook for vampirism. Is it just no longer there? Do I need to do something with a book? Um... Hmm... Maybe I should, in fact, do something with a book. Because that's kind of a little, curious there. Because I want to have the book before I go through with it. I have, like, more than a few reasons, because I'm going to need to be guided through a few steps, because it's a little more complicated than just turn yourself into a vampire and drink to your heart's content. So, it's a little more than that, and I need to have the guidebook if I can. That's for a different mod. Nope, 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 nope. Hello? Where'd you go? Ah! I'm missing a guidebook. It's not how things normally go. They had it for a while. Did they remove that feature? It was a good feature. I, uh, should I just take a wild shot at using the fangs with a book? Because I'm curious if maybe the recipe is just hidden? Nope, that's not it. Okay, I might not go for the chomp yet. So I'll have to consider that part. I was gonna go vamp quickly, but now that's not looking like I'm gonna be able to do it yet. So, I know this is mostly my cyborg stuff. I was going to prep, but I can put my vampire stuff in here for now. But still, that's kind of disappointing. I really thought there was still a guidebook. I wonder what happened to it. Oh well, I guess I'll be doing other stuff instead of being a vampire yet, because I'll need to get some serious guidance through the whole process, so there is that. And it's, again, a little more complicated leveling up as a vampire than just drink everything in your path. It's more like, oh wow, I really did get a lot of experience from that fight. That's going to be interesting to burn off later. But yeah, the thing is that, in fact, I think I need some experience to do so. It's again complicated. But you build like a multi-block and stuff like that. It has to be a certain way. Although, if I'm really lucky while I'm going around underground, I might find a vampiric dungeon that has a partially completed altar, or one that's even fully completed. Because there's like different things you need to do to pull it off. I'm wondering, is that in... it would be handy if there were advancements that tell you exactly, like, the structures. Alter Fusion, become a bat, extra storage. Defeat a vampire baron. Explore the vampire forest. Find old vampire book. Of course, you can also become a vampire hunter, but I'm not going quite that route. And I don't think I can use the vampire books themselves as, like, a guidebook. So that's possibly out of the question. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. It's also why I usually don't like having things on queue. But in that case... Yeah, this is in, like, another language also. This is in, like, vampiric language. So that's not... that's not useful to me researching the mod itself. Sorry. That's the wrong language. I'm sorry, I can't go with that. But, oh well, I will postpone becoming a vampire because I need to have a lot of things laid out as to what I'm going to do. So that's not going to be possible right now, so I'll get back to it. But at least I took out the Watcher. I made sure that I have my my step assist set like indefinitely, and I'm going to be getting some other stuff along the way. I mean, hey, now I have the ability to actually dun 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 dun, dun summon a Keyblade. Wrong button. Oops, that was. There we go again. Da, 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 da. Keyblade. It looks even cooler in this perspective. So, it just throws off a lot of particles. But, wow! I throw particles on you! It's magical. I should probably stop doing that or it'll spam the living tar out of the console. Okay, but at least I know that it does that now. I'll be back at some point. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.